just like last night, just being described as a bit of a fence sitter, and I think that really hits home with me because I have felt as though I've had to muzzle myself for the last few days when there's been times.
Who described you as that?
No, it was just something which Kim said last night. She said she thinks that people are starting to see me as that, as someone who doesn't get involved, he sits on the side last night, and then Helen kind of reinforced that for me last night. I think people are like, oh, he doesn't have an opinion on anything or whatever.
You do have an opinion.
I do, exactly. Because it just doesn't mean I want to like create a massive storm. I don't want to create a massive argument. I think everyone else is fit to fight their own arguments.
Do you worry about not being liked by everyone?
No, I don't worry about not being liked by everyone. Far from that. I just felt that the other night I had several opinions on things, and I thought it was best just to shut up and let the girls who were fighting with each other fight their own battles. Like, if people see me as a fence sitter, it's not that I'm a fence sitter. It was the other night, whatever, I felt really uncomfortable and quite offended by some of the things Helen was saying. And whenever she was arguing with Danielle, and she was out here, and there's a massive circle of people around, and I didn't feel comfortable sitting in that circle when she was criticising things which I disagreed with. If something comes up again, I will just say it at the time so I don't have to muse on it for days at a time.
Yeah, but you know what you're saying. You're intelligent. You know how to word things without making yourself sound like... Because I know you don't have a huge...
I don't think she said anything bad about Danielle in the house.
Yeah, she did. She really, really did.
Oh, come on, we all know
Yeah, she did.
No, she didn't.
She slagged her appearance down to the bone.
In the house.
Oh, in the house. Out here. Out here.
It says out in there.
I know.
Not because she was thinking about what she was saying.
I know, but she wasn't...
out there, she was in the heat of the moment, and we all say things that we don't mean. She knows that, and she's embarrassed about it. So
good, so she should be embarrassed. Her comments were appalling. They were absolutely appalling. Do you not remember how she referred to her? She insulted everything from her beliefs to her appearance, absolutely everything. She should be appalled by her.
Well, she was angry, wasn't she?
I know she was angry, babe, but in the everyday world, I don't surround myself by people who are as angry as that. So for me to have to sit there and listen to people, I've come from a Christian background and family myself, and I have those beliefs, and she's sitting there slagging off those belief systems right next to me. So then I have to wake up the next day and be her mate when she slagged off everything my family brought me up to believe in.
What do you mean, be mate?
Well, well, to be honest, it does sound like you do have quite a problem with things she said. So it does seem like it has impacted on you quite a lot. For that reason, maybe you should say something to her.
Well, no, if she said something to that again, I would tackle her on it. It was just there was so much going down at the time. I felt there was really no point in stirring this up, and I will get the chance to talk to her again. And yesterday was positivity, please. No, there was that, and then there was like Jaleh upset. Jaleh was upset with Pauline, and everything was just driving me nuts. And I thought, oh, I'll just leave it. And then, you know what I mean? And then you get over it, but then it just kind of really hurts. It kind of sticks the knife in when someone's like, oh, you mightn't have an opinion, or you're seen as that. And I'm like, I'm really not. I do have my beliefs. I do stand up for things. I just felt the time wasn't appropriate to do it there.
Yeah. No, I do get you.